Planned with Love. Today I'm going to be doing a plan with me for the week of March 4th through the 10th. But before I did that, I wanted to give you a look at what a finished spread looks like. So this is the end of this past week. Just to give you like a peek of what it looks like after it's all filled in. And so that is that. I do also want to mention, I work on my taxes, like I do it in segments and I do it myself. TurboTax, and also they are currently having a program to do referrals, and I will put a link below so that if you're interested in using TurboTax, you can get 20% off your filing. So I will definitely put that link down below. And yep, this is pretty much what a finished week looks like. And so now let's just kind of dive right into, my little clip came up this week and get started. So first thing that I need to do is figure out which kit I'm going to be using for this week. And of course I have my sticker binder. Oh, I should also add that little haul here. I ordered these from Peace of Mind. I think that's what it is. Peace of Mind stickers. They're edit, upload, and film stickers. And they're really cute little script stickers. I will put a link to her Etsy shop down below. Just keep in mind though that her shop is in Australia. So it took maybe about three weeks for me to receive the stickers. So I just figured I would give you a heads up. So, because I was starting to get a little concerned and I was like, oh, but it was fine. So let's see, what am I going to use for a kit for this week? This would be the St. Patrick's Day one, obviously, is next week. Maybe I will use the rainbow kit. I'll do the rainbow after St. Patrick's Day, I think. Yeah, for that week. So I'm going to do this kit. Okay. So this is Mini Kit 8A from PlannerKate, and it is one of her older kits. Obviously, I got 2 A sheets and a B sheet. So, it is one of her older kits, like I said, which is fine. It'll just mean that I will be able to get 2 weeks out of a kit, which is always nice to be able to stretch your dollars like that. So let's get started. I'm gonna lay my washi. Usually I put my headers, I don't know. Well, I peeled the washi up already, so let's go with it. And then I'll go back and do my headers. And I generally always put this washi down at the 8:30 slot, just because it kind of, whatever I have focused that I want to focus on for the day, I really want to try to dive in by like 9 o'clock and have all my morning routine and any little household type stuff that I want to get done. I try to get done before 9, like a load of laundry and all that stuff, so that kind of like treating it like you're working from home, you know, and you have to be to work by 9. So that's what I like to do. So I like to put a little there, and then I also use this thicker washi to mark off the 3 to 4 slot, because that's the hour when my, I'm sorry, I'll like a little crooked here. When all my kids start to file in from school, and you know, they're giving me notices and telling me things that happened and stuff like that. And also I tend to start to get dinner prepped. My younger ones may need help with homework in that time period. So I kind of like to mark that as, you know, the next segue into my day. So it's like kind of stop whatever you're doing, start to wind everything up because the kids are coming home and you have to change gears. So one thing that I did notice on my last plan with me that I did is that I totally put the wrong dates in, because instead of putting in the first Friday as the first, I just kept going. So I have the 20, I guess it's the 29th, the 30th, and 31st down for the weekend, which I had to go back in and change afterward. But not a huge deal, but oh, this is going crooked. I just figured I would mention that because in case anyone like watches my video and they're like, oh, you put the wrong dates. I realized it afterward. And the reason I realized it is because my one daughter's birthday is September 1st. And in her school, because her birthday falls outside of school, and school hasn't started yet because we generally start school after Labor Day. So she gets to celebrate her half birthday in school. So she was definitely reminding me that her half birthday was on Friday. And then that got me thinking, oh, I put the wrong date down for Friday and for the rest of the weekend. So we are on March 4th. So I had to go in and kind of fix that. Thankful that PlannerKate stickers are like repositionable, so it was no biggie. Went right in there. These little circles. I see some other people use tweezers to put these little dots on and some of the smaller stickers and stuff. I don't know. I guess I could try it. There we go. And so I got an email also over the weekend that my daughter's lacrosse is starting up. So she has one practice this week, and then next week 2 practices. So kind of coming into my crazy busy evening schedule, even though I felt like it was already busy, but now it gets real crazy because I have 3 kids and stuff. So we'll be running like crazy. All right. Let me put together my sidebar. Use this. I'm just going to cover up the first box because I generally don't put things in there, and I'm still working on my taxes. I'm hoping, my goal is to have them finished by the end of this week so they won't carry into this week actually, but yeah, I like to break it up and just do a little bit here or there, because initially, let's see, am routine. So initially, my taxes, I usually sit down and I'll put like all the basic easy stuff into TurboTax, and then, which is like, you know, all the things you get a form for, really, pretty much. And then after that, the things like, some things that you have to go in, like add up all the amounts, like medical, charity, and all that. Then I take my time with those things, and I do like I pick one area to focus on when I like set aside time to do taxes. So it's not as I find to do it that way, it's not as overwhelming. And that's just kind of how I work it. So, and some people are like leery about doing their own. I mean, I guess if you have like really crazy stuff going on, but your average taxes are really kind of easy to do. Do myself. My grandfather always did them himself, and he taught my mom, then my mom taught me, and this was going back when we even had paper, before we can e-file. E-filing makes it 100 times easier, for sure. I still have not changed my sidebar. I'm still going with it. Eventually, I'm going to figure something else out so that I can put this sidebar to some better use, maybe. Kids were home all week well, my older two were home all week last week, and when they're home, it's so hard to keep the house clean. My younger two were only home for the first 2 days, Monday and Tuesday. So, but I did go out with my older two, and we actually met my husband for lunch, which was really nice. So we had a nice day out with my big girls, which was really, really nice. I don't get to do that much, and it was well needed. Okay, so let me see. Church, which one of these boxes do I want to use? I'm gonna go with the yellow. I don't know, it's sunny and cheerful, right? Like light. We had a hospitality at our church this past Sunday. It was actually really nice. We had donuts and coffee afterwards. So we have recently got a new pastor, and he's kind of like made some changes here or there, tweaked things a bit, And this was one of the nice new little things that he's trying to do, is kind of have a little bit more fellowship after church. Not every Sunday, but I think he said he wants to try to do it monthly, which is kind of neat. The kids liked it. They were excited to see donuts. So, alrighty, let's see. We have payday. Payday on here. Why do I feel, oh, yes, I know. I was gonna say, why do I feel like I just did payday, but I'm like filming in advance, so we're actually in a week where there is no payday. What color do I want? Hello. It's cheerful. Getting paid is happy. I feel like Bob Ross. Happy little paydays. My daughter is infatuated with him. She loves art, and she's actually really good at it. So, okay, let's see. Ash Wednesday. All right, I'm gonna wait on that. I want to get my normal stuff in here. Let me do garbage. Let me do our garbage. What am I gonna do for garbage? Dark color, because I don't have any little dark stickers, and the little stickers are what I'm gonna put in these spots. So we will do the dark one. Okay. We recently updated our chore chart too, because my oldest son is away at college. Took us this long, right? To adjust, but he's actually graduating in May. So he's been at college for 4 years, other than his breaks, obviously. And we finally redelegated the garbage, which was his job, and redistributed it. Took us a while. It was just like randomly asking people to take the garbage out, which is fine too. But we were starting to get a lot of whining and moaning, so we just decided to delegate it, make it someone's specific job. Oh look, there was a little skinny black. Wait, it's not really a black, it's like a deep gray. Okay, so let's see. Let's get these in. Let's put these in. Let's just go straight up the line. Wednesdays is already giving me anxiety just looking at it. Oh my goodness. My one daughter that does lacrosse also has practice on Wednesday, but she also has CCD. Okay, so we have from 5 to 6, we have lacrosse. And from my other daughter, 6:10 actually to 7 is gymnastics. And then we have 7 to 8:30 for CCD. I don't even want I'm like trying to think about the logistics of that is like making me a little this chair, yeah, that's making me a little crazy. 6:30 to 7:30. Again. My son also does lacrosse, but his league has not started yet, or at least I haven't gotten any emails about it starting up. My other daughter, she's got indoor practice right now. Fun. And so yeah, so basically, I know I said this earlier in the video, because there's so much craziness in the later evening, this is like, this, I really try not to put anything in this time frame, because it's like when I'm getting dinner ready, even if we're not eating it right then and there, and when I'm helping with homework and homework's getting done. So yeah, I really try to not put anything in that particular spot. It kind of helps when you do that, just to give yourself like, you know, blackout time, I guess, sort of. More gymnastics. Okay. This, my daughter put this in here. Can you tell? It's like chicken scribble. Trying to decide. Because I'm not going to. My two older daughters are going to, with their friends, to see the Captain Marvel, I guess it is. It's the opening premiere. But I just want to note that they're going to be there, so trying to figure out how to do that. I think I'm just going to skip that for the moment, and I'm going to put in our Ash Wednesday my younger two are at a private Catholic school, and this is their school mass where they get ashes, and I try to go to all their school masses. They actually have a First Friday mass this Friday as well. They always get excited to see me there. Alrighty, and I think it sets a good example. You know, if you're gonna send your kids there and they have to go to church. Now we're back to this. I don't want to put something like really big because it's not something I have to do. You know what I mean? I just want to note that they're going to be out on Friday. You know what? I actually got a text too from one of my daughter's friends wanting to know if she wanted to go out on a Friday, and I don't know which Friday it is. I'll have to look at that later. What am I gonna use for this movies? To let's see. Let's do this. I'm just gonna put this down here because I just want to know that they're gonna be gone, but like I don't have to really do anything for it because, well, you know what? I kind of like the star because it's like Captain. I keep saying Captain America, and my girls keep correcting me because it's not Captain America. It's Captain Marvel. Oh. Just so I know that I note to myself there that they're going to movies. I think that is it for the setup anyway. Obviously, I will be filling things in more as the week, we get into that week and it progresses. So anyways, yes, I will link down below the 20% off link for TurboTax, and I will put my normal links for the products that I used in this video. And anything else? I don't think so. So yeah, so definitely if you haven't subscribed already, tap the subscribe button so that you can follow me along and see you in my next video. Bye.